According to People's National Party's presidential candidate, the hype surrounding Prime Minister Holness is nothing to fear. One of the People's National Party's presidential contenders, Mark Golding, is minimizing Prime Minister Andrew Holness's likability and popularity factor, and the role that it may have played in the September 3rd general election, which saw the ruling Jamaica Labour Party deliver a brutal defeat to the People's National Party. According to Mark Golding, the election statistics did not show that the Prime Minister's personality had any influence over the electorate, as only 21% of the registered voters cast their ballots for the Jamaica Labour Party. According to Mark Golding, he can overcome the Holness factor. Of course, he stated that he is charismatic, and he said that he thinks he has an interest in life. Approximately 79% of the voting public did not vote for the current government, so I don't think that the hype around Mr. Holness is something for us to fear. I think if we bring substance, a clear message that resonates with the Jamaican people, and if we conduct our affairs with integrity so that we are trustworthy, then people will turn to us, and I am confident of that. According to Mark Golding, he has a very interesting life because he spent a large part of his childhood at the University of the West Indies Mona campus, where his father, Sir John Golding, Jamaica's first orthopedic surgeon, was a professor. Mark Golding also stated that he spent a lot of time in the neighboring communities. Whilst he grew up on the university campus, he spent time riding bicycle, fishing in the river, playing football and cricket, and even made friends with persons from surrounding communities. He also further went on to state that he played ball with persons from Hermitage and Augustown. So I had a kind of well-rounded upbringing in terms of understanding people of all sorts in Jamaica. Golding further went on to state that besides his love for cricket and football, his other interest includes music. He said that he has played a role in Jamaica's music industry. He is a producer, an artist, and a songwriter. Mark Golding said that his political ideology is in line with the democratic socialism founding principle of the People's National Party. The People's National Party, from its foundation, was built on the principles of socialism. I am not too concerned about using labels in describing what we are. I think what really matters are the principles that underline the movement. Principles are based on the quest for social justice, for righting historical wrongs that have plagued the Jamaican society, to make our society fairer and more just. The principle of equality of opportunity and allowing all Jamaicans to get the right start in life so that they can pursue their aspirations and dreams based on their capacity and their determination, without any kind of structural impediments or challenges that make life unfairly tilted against them. This is what the People's National Party has always stood for and continues to stand for, and I believe that I will always stand for this. Also stated that he believes that the People's National Party will always continue to stand for those principles as well. He further went on to state that policies and programs must be developed that embody the democratic socialist goal for a specific time amidst an evolving global environment, which makes a revisit of the strategies a necessity. Mark Golding, who is a very successful entrepreneur, has stated that both capitalism and democratic socialism can commingle in the modern world. Entrepreneurialism and business are important drivers of employment, investment, and innovation. Jamaicans are natural entrepreneurs. I am somebody who has started more than one businesses and who has built those businesses to be very successful. I understand what it takes to build a successful organization, how to work as a team, how to build loyalty within the team, and how to strengthen teamwork and deliver results. So I believe that my experience in business is very consistent with our overall philosophy, which is one of empowering the people and delivering a Jamaica where every person has a chance in life. I strongly believe that I think that my own life personifies what can be achieved in that regards. Mark Golding is the chairman of the successful Arnett Gardens Football Club, which plays in the top tier of the National Premier League. Mark Golding is also involved with plans to strengthen the island's football structure. So of course, let us know if you believe that Mark Golding is a well-rounded individual and is a very suitable candidate to take over the presidency of the People's National Party. His experience speaks volumes, and of course, his ability to work with persons, his ability to secure success, even from startup businesses, is quite evident. He is a son of the soil, and his intentions are good. And of course, I'm sure the delegates will identify with his vision and will vote for him during the November 7th presidential elections. Asked about what his plans are if he were to lose the presidential elections of the People's National Party, Mark Golding clearly stated that he has not considered that because he is extremely confident about winning. He is also confident that the delegates will understand what the People's National Party needs at this time, and he thinks that they will look at what the party needs and look at the profiles of both presidential candidates, and then they will see that he, Mark Golding, is the best person, that he is the best fit, that he is the best candidate to lead the party at this time. They will also see that he is the right person to take over the presidency of the People's National Party at this critical juncture that the party is currently undergoing. Mark Golding is the Member of Parliament for South St. Andrew, and he will be going up against the Member of Parliament for South East St. Ann, Lisa Hanna, who is also the Shadow Minister for Foreign Trade and Foreign Affairs. Of course, Mark Golding is hoping that he will be victorious and that he will take over the leadership reins of the People's National Party. The election is scheduled for November 7th, and everyone is excited. Everyone is excited about the November 7th presidential elections for the People's National Party. And of course, the candidates are very excited, and both of them are extremely confident, and we have been hearing a lot from Mark Golding. Lisa Hanna's camp is very silent at this time. However, we do not underestimate her challenge, and we know that she will put up a formidable challenge against Mark Golding come November 7th. But she needs to speak out. We need to hear what her plans are. We've just heard about the plans for unity and plans to bring back the love in the People's National Party. That's all that we have heard from Lisa Hanna. We are waiting to hear what her plans are. We've heard from Mark. Mark has stated that he plans to wrestle power from the Jamaica Labour Party. Mark has stated that his plans are to create a welfare fund for those party workers who end up in financial difficulties or who encounter difficult living conditions and fall into hardship. So Mark has spoken. Mark has told the PNP delegates and supporters and the public at large what his plans are. He is a man of action, and he's taking the leadership reins by force. But of course, November 7th will tell who the delegates will choose. Will they be wise enough to choose Mark Golding as the next leader? Because he is what the PNP party needs at this time. Leave your comments down below and let us know what you think about these matters that have been discussed. Do you believe that Mark Golding will be able to wrestle power from the Jamaica Labour Party? Do you also believe that his confidence and his charisma will be able to take over or overthrow the Holness hype and the Holness likability factor? Of course, we await and see. And of course, Mark Golding has stated that he has had a very interesting life. So therefore, he's not lacking any hype at all. So of course, leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.